You good? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. RJ, you guys outscored the Heat 25-16 in that fourth. What was it about the defense that you guys were able to do after this game? You got back and forth all night.
Honestly, we just stayed with it. You know, we stayed with it all night. Offensively, we cleaned up some of the turnovers, and like I said, defensively, we stayed with it. We executed the game plan. Also knowing that, you know, they played last night, felt like they were kind of, you know, going to get tired a little bit towards the end. So when we saw the opportunity, we seized it.
Between you, Quick, Grimes, Hart, and Hartenstein, you guys played the entire fourth quarter. What was clicking in terms of what you guys are able to do then offensively on the other end?
Just a lot of energy, stops, runs, you know, easy buckets. Josh squeezed in a left-hand dunk over there, and then just, you know, moving the ball, kind of reading what the defense was giving us, and I think we played very well.
I mean, in the bigger picture of where this thing is with the playoff race, this win tonight was huge for you guys. I mean, not only do you win the season series, but this pretty much solidifies that you will end up in the top six and most likely fifth. I mean, can you describe how you approach this game, kind of knowing the importance of it?
Very big game. I think we all knew that. They knew it as well. It was a hard-fought game, and you know, the hustle plays that we made, the stops we were able to get, you know, got us this win.
I know. I don't think that lineup you guys have played it before. You played it ever in practice?
I mean, there was no juice, so we kind of had to figure something out.
Right.
You know, so thank God it worked.
Julius, I mean, I don't know how long he'll be out, but how were their spirits? Did you get a chance to check in with them?
You know, anytime a guy gets hurt, it's tough, especially Ju. You know, he's all-star. He's played every game, you know, so far. See him hurt is definitely, you know, it sucks. We wish him a speedy recovery. We're able to see him after the game, you know, but you know, you just need some time to kind of unpack just what happened, you know, and I'm sure that we'll be seeing him, and just, you know, we wish him a speedy recovery.
After Drew went down, what was the mindset for the team heading into that second half?
Always, whenever somebody's down, we always have a next man up mentality. So that's what we did. We kind of figured out a lineup that was working, and we stuck with it.
How important is the mental side of it? Like you mentioned, obviously Miami needed this win just as badly as you guys did. Just the attention to detail. Can you kind of describe the mental game that goes into it at this point?
Yeah, it's all mental. You know, everybody's hurt, everybody's tired, so it's all mental at this point. So, you know, back-to-backs a lot of the times as well, right? Especially right now. Kind of figured that just, you know, stay on them the whole game, and, you know, like I said, when we got our chance, we seized it.
And what's the key to that for you? You know, as you approach the game from the mental perspective.
No, just be locked in, execute the game plan, play together. Simple.
Anything different for you after halftime?
I changed my shoes. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Why'd you change your shoes?
I didn't. The first pair weren't giving me what I needed. I went back to my good luck shoes. You know, like Mike. Yeah. Put my like Mike shoes on. Helped me a little bit. Yeah, helped me a little bit in the second half.
When was the last game you wore those lucky ones?
I think I wore them the games against Toronto. So it was some good games. I've had some really good games in them. So New Orleans, I think was the last time. So those are my good luck shoes.
Only a few games left. What is the mentality going to the last couple of games?
Mentality, stay together, figure it out any way we can. Keep pushing, try to take it day by day, and, you know, scratch out these wins.
What was the crowd like tonight?
Man, it was electric. You know, everybody knew that, you know, how much this game meant. So everybody stepped up, the fans stepped up. It was amazing.
How do you feel about playing power forward in this league?
I've done it before. Comfortable, I think. Just the way the NBA is now, it makes it kind of easier, especially with a team like Miami, you know, as well. So I was comfortable out there.
Is it different when, like, with Cleveland, and you got to go against Evan Mobley? Like, that different?
Nah, that ain't my job. I just go and do what they tell me to do, you know.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I think if you look at all the players who play together, you play hard, and I think when you play together defensively and offensively, it just flows. I think we did a good job rebounding the ball, not turning the ball over, and just playing hard, getting into guys on defense, and I think that's what made the lineup special.
What do you think it says about this group that you can pull that win out with Julius for the second half?
It means a lot. I mean, I think we got a lot of guys that could step up at any time. I think especially Quick has done a great job even when Jalen was out, just stepping up. And I think me and him, Josh, are just getting more and more chemistry. I think later in the playoff, I think that's going to be something good that we can have different lineups. We play different ways. I think that lineup's more. We move the ball a little bit more, and so I think just giving tips another option we can use in these little toolbox.
In that crowd tonight.
Who?
The crowd.
Oh, I mean, they're always special. I mean, Madison Square Garden, I've been talking about it. It's always special. You always feel like you're in a playoff atmosphere. I've played a couple different teams, and it's not as special as Madison Square Garden. So I love it here. I love the fans, and they just make it easier, especially for a group like we had in the fourth, just to keep playing hard.
It was like 2 months ago now where you said like you felt like you were letting the city down the way you were playing. And I think it's turned around.
We missed you today.
Well, what do you think when you subbed for Mitch when he was out? Did that
Right,
help you?
I'm bugging out.
Yeah, it helped a lot. I mean, there was a couple of things. I mean, it was health, first of all, but then I think it was after one game where I played bad. I think I got a text from Julius just like saying, like, just keep going, like, we want you here. And so just him being a teammate like that, I think helped, gave me more confidence, and I think the whole season he's been really good at making sure that everyone feels comfortable.
Well, you're talking about other options. Talk about QG lately. He's been shooting almost 50% from three the past few games. Quentin Grimes.
He's been great. I mean, I think that's what we want from him. I think just being aggressive when he gets the ball, shoot it. He's a great cutter. I mean, I think you have him and Josh being able to cut from the corners, and I think that's been able to let me also do what I kind of do best, is passing the ball. And so that's been making my life easier.
In the second half, the defense picked up. Just talk about how well the second unit.
Yeah, I mean, it was a special game for us. I think it was kind of a must-win game for us. So we just was a good unit. Madison Square Garden helped us just keep playing hard, and I think we were just more physical, and we just played better team defense.
All right, thanks, Isaiah. Thanks, guys, for closing out.
Five of you guys that played the entire fourth quarter between you, Grimes, RJ Hart, and Hartenstein. I mean, how would you describe the way that you guys were able to finish off this game?
Really just the defense and held a great, pretty good, very good, skilled offensive team in Miami. Scores, bam, coming at you in transition. Defense was really what won us the game. Holding them to 92 was big for us. And that's really what it was, the defensive end, I think.
I mean, you're coming off a 40-point game. You have another terrific game tonight. You're running the offense in the fourth quarter. Double teams are coming your way, and you're not turning the ball over. I mean, can you describe the way that you're growing through, like, what you're doing right now and your ability to make the play when the double team's coming in?
Yeah, makes it easy when you got great teammates, of course. Guys that can make plays. Josh in the short roll, Obi in the short roll. Jalen making shots on the second pass. But just really watching film, trying to get better, see what type defense, what they're trying to do on the defensive end, and just trying to take advantage. So credit to my teammates, credit to really just film and stuff like that.
When you don't have Julius in the second half of this game, I mean, you have Grimes, who's not necessarily one of the first options offensively, but then 3 of the last 4 games, he's had 20-plus games. Can you describe what he's meant to this team, especially in situations like this when you lose a guy like Ju?
Yeah, and guys have been doing it all season. When someone's out, I always say it takes a collective team effort. We need everybody throughout the season, and QG's done a great job of that. Like you said, 20-plus points, 3 games in a row. The way he shoots it, guards the best player on the other team every single night. So can't ask for much more than that.
In the landscape of what's going on with the playoffs right now, Quick, what did this win mean to you tonight?
It means a lot, but pretty much for us, every game means a lot. Just trying to come in and stick with the process, getting better every day, watching film on each opponent. Never too high, never too low, and just trying to get better. Playing our best basketball down the stretch is what we want to do.
That lineup that Rebecca referenced, I don't think it's been used before. What do you think works so well defensively for that 5?
I think just defensively we were really tied together. had a lot of guys in that unit that could switch and guard multiple positions. And then everybody was just connected defensively. And when you get stops defensively, that's the best offense is getting stops. So we was able to get out in transition, get easy buckets.
Off the bench, obviously, because Jalen started. Did you feel like you sparked the team a little bit when you came in?
I try to do that every time I'm in the game, try to use my energy and my competitiveness to try to give the team a little boost. And, you know, I hope I could try to do that tonight.
How tough was it to lose Julius?
Very tough. Obviously, all-star, all-NBA player. He's been great this year. But, you know, like I said, when one man's down, everybody has to try to chip in and do what they can to better the team.
Did you get a chance to check in with them? How were his spirits?
Yeah, he was good. He seemed like he was good. Honestly, I don't know the severity of it. I know it was bad just by the reaction when they showed the replay. But he was in good spirits when I talked to him.
Random question. You had the ball in the corner, and you found Hartenstein. Open layup. He wasn't open, but you hit him in the paint. When you go up, did you already know that he was open? Or
I was
did you
going to
see
shoot.
him?
I was going to shoot, and he was wide open. I'm like, I got to get him the ball. I was definitely going to shoot, though, and he was wide open.
Thank you.